So when you are making your mandala, you want to go to your shapes and get a circle. Hold down your shift key and you want to drag your circle, and you want to make sure you're always holding down your shift key so your circle stays a circle and doesn't turn into an oval. After you have that, pick a color for your circle. It can be any color. You can even pick a custom color. Like I could go to blue and I could make it this really nice dark blue. And next, you're going to go to your line tool and grab your line tool. And when you come back over here, if you don't have your line tool, it's going to not be a plus sign. It's going to be a plus sign with arrows. So you want to make sure you actually have your line tool. If you have your line tool, you're going to have the plus sign and these little dots are going to show up. Hold down your shift key because you want to make a line. You're going to make a line from dot to dot. So it's going to end up looking like a pie when you're done. So I'm going to go from line to line. Just divide my circle into 8 triangles. And if you lose your line, just go back and get your line. So I'm going to divide my circle into 8 triangles. Now I need to go to my shapes, and you're going to pick shapes, and you're creating shapes in only one of your triangles. So I might pick a circle first, and I might decide I want to put a circle right down here. And again, you want to make sure that it fits in that space. And I'm going to bring it down just a hair more so it really fills that space. And next, I'm going to go get another shape. And I could choose a sun. I'm going to put my sun up here. And I'm going to put my sun right there. And I'm going to copy that sun. For you, copy is Control C. So I'm going to copy my sun and I'm going to paste it. And for paste, it's Control V. And I'm going to put a sun right here. I'm going to do one more sun and I'm going to put it here. And I can fit one more sun. So I'm going to do one more. So it's Control C and Control V for copy and paste. And then I want to get another shape. So I want to put one shape in the middle. I'm going to put a, let's put, let's grab that, but I'm going to make it. Let's turn it though. And if you want to turn things, you grab this, and I'm going to turn that so it goes this way. I'm going to kind of place it here. And I have this space right here, so I could even put something there. So let's just go find one more shape, or even an arrow. Let's get an arrow. How about this arrow? This arrow is kind of cool. And we'll put that arrow there. So now I need to give my things colors. So I'm going to come to my paint bucket, and I'm going to give that color. And I don't want it to have a border, so you give a transparent border. My circle I'm going to make, let's make it red. And again, I don't want it to have a border. I want to make this. I'm going to give that a nice border color though. And then these, I'm going to make them yellow without a border. So I'm going to make them all nice and yellow without borders. So remember, you want to just, if you don't want it to have a border, you need to give it a transparent border because that takes away all the color from the border. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on each thing, and you want to hold down your shift key when you do this so it takes everything. And again, it's copy. We're copying again, so it's Command C, and we're pasting Command V. One way you could do this is I could bring all of this over here, so I always have what I'm copying, and I could copy this again. So I'm not doing it on there. You are now going to take all of this and you're lining it up to your next triangle. And the way I do that is with this little circle up here, I'm going to rotate that until it fits to this triangle. And then once I make sure it fits, that needs to be rotated a little bit more. And I don't see that little circle, so I have to bring that down. And I'm just going to keep going until I think it fits. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to line it up. And it's a little off, so I'm going to bring it back down. And if I look at this, this has all those borders on it, which it shouldn't have. So I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to take all of this. For some reason, this kept the border colors on it and it shouldn't have. So you can always go in and turn that to transparent borders. You can do that so that everything matches. Because a mandala, everything should match. So you're just going to do this every time. Just want to line it up. So what you could do is just click on everything. Nope. Okay. So it's not quite lined up. So I'm going to go in and grab everything and just place it where it needs to be placed, which is just bringing it up a little bit. Okay. And now I'm going to take this and copy and paste it. And I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to rotate it again. Rotate it a little bit more. I'm going to grab this again. I'm going to bring it down here and I'm going to rotate it. Take it just a hair more. And you're going to fill in your entire thing. So when you're done, everything should look exactly the same. It's the same as if you were drawing this in class on a piece of paper when you're finished. And if something happens, like it just happened, that something popped up on my screen, I just have to go back and click on all of them and line them up where they go. It's a little tiny bit off. And then I'm going to just come over here. And all I'm doing is clicking with my mouse and dragging to highlight all of that. And once you've copied once, you should be able to just paste it. And now the last time, all I have to do is go grab that last one and put it in the last slot and I am done. If you have any problems, you can email me. All you have to do is email me. And just like any other Google Drawings project, you are going to share this with me when you are done. So when I'm done, my mandala will look like this. And I can title it Mandala. And then I would share it to turn it in. And that is how you do it.